day class, panibagong araw, panibagong kaalaman. This is your Sir Wally and welcome to our amazing virtual class. Let's start our virtual class routine. 1. Close unnecessary tabs and application. 2. Keep your learning materials organized. And number 3, inhale and exhale as we will inhale new scientific insights and exhale misconceptions about science. In order to record your attendance, kindly fill out and answer the link that I will present to you by the end of our lesson. In our previous discussion, we discussed the different properties of gases. We learned that gases have mass, volume, pressure, and temperature. To assure that you are now ready for our next lesson, let us have our review activity. This activity will be called Check or Wes. In this activity, I will present different statements related to the different properties of gases. Your task is to verify whether each statement is true or not within 10 seconds only. If the statement is true, comment below, check. If not, leave a comment, Wes. Understood? Are you now ready? Let's start. For the first item, we have the mass of a gas refers to the amount of space it occupies. Is it check or Wes? Let's see if you are correct. Of course, it is Wes. Next. The volume of a gas is the force it exerts per unit area. Is it check or Wes? That's Wes. Next, we have the pressure of a gas is the amount of matter it contains. Is it check or Wes? Very good, it's Wes. Number 4. The temperature of a gas is a measure of the average kinetic energy of its particles. Is it check or Wes? Very good, it is check. Next, lastly, we have when you inflate a balloon, the pressure inside the balloon decreases. Is it check or Wes? Very good, it's Wes. Mahusay. Did you get a perfect score? Very good. Now, do you want another activity? If so, let's have another activity called Oh My Gas! Now in this activity, I will display jumbled letters on the screen. I will then read a description related to our lesson for today. Your task is to rearrange these jumbled letters to form a word that corresponds to the description. Leave a comment if you wish to answer. Are you ready? For the first item, we have this refers to the three-dimensional space that a gas occupies typically, measured in liters. What is your answer? Let's see if you are correct. That's volume. Mahusay. Next. This is the force exerted by a gas per unit area on its container's wall. What do you think is the answer? We have, of course, it's pressure. Next. This is a measure of the average kinetic energy of the gas particles, often measured in degrees Celsius or Kelvin. Let's see if you are correct. Mahusay, it's temperature. Next item, we have a value that does not change during a particular process or experiment. What do you think is the answer? Of course, it's constant. Lastly, we have a principle stating that at constant temperature, the volume of a gas is inversely proportional to its pressure. What do you think is the answer? Let's see if you are correct. Mahusay, it's Boyle's law. Now let me ask you, based on our activity, what do you think our lesson is? Mahusay, our lesson for today is about Boyle's law. Now, let me present to you our objectives for this lesson. First objective, we have explain the relationship of volume and pressure. Letter B, perform calculations on Boyle's law-related problems. And letter C, relate the principles of Boyle's law to the functionality of the human respiratory system. Now, let us unpack or define the difficult terminology that we will encounter in today's lesson, which is inversely proportional. Inversely proportional refers to a relationship between two variables in which product of their values is constant. If one variable increases, the other decreases proportionally, and vice versa. For instance, if we have here a system, kapag tumaas to, bababa. Kapag ito naman ang tumaas, ito naman ang bababa. That is what we called inversely proportional or inverse proportionality. Mahusay. Now, to understand and analyze the relationship between pressure and volume at a constant temperature, let's examine a simulation. We will call this activity, That's My Boil. Now, in this activity, I will show you a simulation of an ideal gas. I want you to observe and analyze it carefully. To guide your observation, I will provide you with some guide questions. Now, let's analyze the simulation. We have here, kung makikita ninyo, we have here a simulation of an ideal gas. The blue and red spheres na makikita nyo, may mga bilog-bilog na blue and red that represents the gas particles pumped into the container. Now, the box or the container na nakikita nyo sa presentation represents the volume. Now, as the sphere bounces off the wall, nakita nyo, nagbabounce sila sa wall. They create pressure. Now, first question. What happens to the pressure of a gas when I increase the volume? Kung titingnan niyo, nilalakihan ko yung container. Tingnan niyo, yan. Kung nilalakihan ko itong container, titingnan ninyo, habang nilalakihan ko yung container, kumusta yung pressure? Tignan ninyo. What happens to the pressure of a gas when I increase the volume while keeping the temperature constant? Next question. Observe what happens when I decrease the volume. Yan, binabaan natin yung volume ng container. How does this change affect the pressure? Tingnan niyo yung pressure. Ano yung nangyayari? Very good. Next, the third guide question is that, based on your observations, how would you describe the relationship between pressure and volume in a gas? Mahusay. Now, don't hesitate to share your answer by leaving a comment below in the comment box. Remember, participation is a must. Mahusay. Now, let us answer those guide questions that I've given to you. Now, first, kung titingnan natin dito sa simulation, ito ang simulation natin. Question. What happens to the pressure of the gas when I increase the volume while keeping the temperature constant? Ano daw ang nangyayari sa pressure kapag nilalakihan ko yung volume? When I increase the volume of gas while keeping the temperature constant, the pressure of the gas decreases. Kung makita nyo, habang nilalakihan ko yung volume, bumababa yung pressure. This is because the gas molecules have more space to move around. Remember na kapag nagbabounce yung mga molecules sa wall, they create pressure. Kapag malaki ang kanilang volume, binababaan natin yung frequency of collisions sa container wall. Thus, bumababa ang pressure. Malaki ang volume. Kapag malaki ang volume, bumababa ang pressure. Next that we need to answer. Observe what happens when I decrease the volume. Kapag binababaan ko yung volume, how does this change affect the pressure? Now, conversely, my dear class, when I decrease the volume of the gas, the pressure increases. Lumalaki ang pressure kapag nililiitan ko yung volume because the gas molecules are now in a smaller space and collide with the container walls more frequently. Nagko-collide na silang mas mabilis sa container kasi lumilit nga yung volume. Now, tandaan natin, maraming collision sa wall, mas malaki yung pressure. Maliit na volume, mataas yung pressure. Understood? Next question that we need to answer. Based on your observations, how would you describe the relationship between pressure and volume in a gas? Now, for this observation, my dear class, we can conclude that pressure and volume are inversely proportional to each other when the temperature is held constant. Now, my dear class, we need to understand that this relationship is known as Boyle's law. It states that the product of the pressure and volume for a gas is a constant for a fixed amount of gas at a constant temperature. Now, mathematically, it can be represented as P V is equals to K, where P is our pressure, V is our volume, where K is constant. Understood. Very good. Boyle's law, an important principle in gas physics, was formulated by Robert Boyle, an Anglo-Irish physicist, in 1662. Now, a very good demonstration for this gas law is by using syringe and a marshmallow. But how, Sir Wally? For instance, we have here, kung makita ninyo, I have here a syringe. Buksan natin ang syringe na ito. Sana makikita nyo. Ayan. Siyempre, mag-ingat tayo dito sa needle. Hindi natin siya kailangan. Now, look at this syringe. We will remove the plunger. And we will get a marshmallow. And inside it, we have a small marshmallow. I will return the plunger. The marshmallow, kung makikita ninyo, the marshmallow represents the gas particles and the syringe is our container. This is our container. This is the gas. This marshmallow represents the gas particles. Now, first, I am going to pull the plunger back, increasing the volume. Tignan ninyo. Now, what happens to the marshmallow? Anong nangyayari sa marshmallow? Observe what happens to the marshmallow. Anong nangyari? It expands. Now, this is because, my dear class, nag-expand yung marshmallow kung makikita ninyo. But why? This is because the pressure inside the syringe decreases as the volume increases, allowing the marshmallow to expand. Now, let me try to push the plunger. Siyempre, haharangan ulit natin yung syringe para walang pumasok na hangin. Harangan natin sa opening. Now, next, I'll push the plunger in, decreasing the volume inside the syringe. Now, watch the marshmallow now. Anong nangyayari? It compresses, mahusay. Now, this is because the pressure inside the syringe, kung makikita ninyo, the pressure inside the syringe increases as the volume decreases. So, ano yung conclusion natin sa experiment na to o sa demonstration? Again, titingnan natin. Ilapit natin dito sa camera. Hoping na mag-focus siya. Kapag pinul natin siya, lalakyan natin yung volume. Ayan. Anong nangyari? It expands. The marshmallow expands. However, kapag naman natin niliitan ang volume, tataas ang pressure, ang nangyayari sa marshmallow, lumiliit, nako-compress yung marshmallow. Again, the marshmallow represents the gas particles inside of this container, which is the syringe. So now, what can we conclude from this? The pressure and volume of gas are inversely proportional to each other when the temperature is constant. Now, this is a Boyle's law in action. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it surprising? Now, remember that the Boyle's law states that the pressure and the volume of a gas are inversely proportional when the temperature is constant. Now, mathematically, it can be represented as P1, V1, is equals to P2 V2, where P1 is our initial pressure, V1 is our initial volume, P2 is our final pressure, and V2 is our final volume. Now class, let's try to answer some Boyle's law related problem. First, we have here, a gas molecule occupies a volume of 4 liters at a pressure of 2 atmospheric pressure or atm. If the pressure is decreased to 1 atm while the pressure remains constant, what will be the new volume of gas? Papaano natin siya i-calculate? Now, let me teach you on how to calculate Boyle's law problem. In our problem, we have here, which is the initial pressure, which is a gas molecule occupies a volume. We have now the volume, initial volume of 4 liters. At a pressure of 2 atm, we have initial pressure of 2 atm. Remember that atm is a unit used for pressure liter for volume. Now, if the pressure is decreased to 1 atm, we have now our P2, 1 atm. Ano yung hinahanap natin? What will be the new volume of the gas? Hinahanap natin yung volume. Paano natin siya i-calculate? Meron na tayong mga given dito. We have here a given. First, kailangan natin, ilagay mo natin yung formula. P1, V1 is equals to P2, V2. Now, substitution. Ano yung P1 natin? Which is 2 atm. 2 atm. Multiplied by, ano yung V1 natin? 4 liters. Is equals to, ano yung P2 natin? It's 1 atm. Ano yung hinanap natin? V2. Ano yung sunod natin kailangan gawin? Now, let me erase muna to class. Ano yung sunod natin gagawin? Now, para matira yung ating V2, which is yung hinahanap natin, divide both side by 1 atm. 1 atm. 1 atm. Cancel natin. Natirahan tayo dito ng V2. 2 times 4, we have 8. 8 atm per liter divided by 1 atm. Cancel natin. Natirahan tayo ng unit na liter. Kaya remember, 8 divided by 1, we have 8 liter. Tandaan ninyo class, huwag kakalimutang maglagay ng unit. Now for the next example, imagine you are a deep sea diver exploring an underwater cave. Your oxygen tank has a volume of 6 liters and is filled at a pressure of 3 atm before you dive. As you descend, the water pressure increases and the gas in your tank compresses. When you reach your maximum depth, you notice that the volume of the gas in your tank has decreased to 4 liters. Assuming that the temperature remains constant, what is the new pressure or P2 inside your tank? Now, how are we going to answer this? I will show to you. Now, ano yung mga given natin? We have here, your oxygen tank has a volume. We have initial volume of 6 liters and is filled at a pressure of 3 atm. Meron tayong P1 na 3 atmospheric pressure or 3 atm. Meron din tayo ditong given na you notice that the volume of the gas in your tank has decreased to 4 liters. Kaya meron tayong ditong volume na 4 liters, which is our final volume. Ang hinahanap natin ngayon is the P2 or pressure. How are we going to answer this? Remember to write the formula para wag nating makalimutan. Now, substitution method. Ano yung P1 natin? We have 3 atm multiplied by V1. Ano yung V1? 6 liters is equals to P2 yung hinahanap natin multiplied by V2, which is 4 liters. Divide both side by 4 liters. Cancel. Now, let's calculate. 3 times 6, we have 18. Divided by 4, the answer is, natira natin ng P2, the answer is 4.5. Ano yung unit natin? Cancel, we have ATM. The answer is 4.5 ATM. That is our final pressure in this problem. Now, given your understanding of Boyle's law, it is now the appropriate time to relate your learnings to real-life scenarios. Let's call this activity Relate Ed. Now, this portion of our lesson, I will show you some objects that is related on our topic for today, which is Boyle's law. First picture, we have syringe. Paano siya naging related sa Boyle's law? Now, when you pull, kung makikita niyo, we have here a syringe. When you pull the plunger of a syringe, you increase the volume inside the syringe. According to Boyle's law, this increase of volume causes a decrease in pressure inside the syringe. This lower pressure than the outside atmosphere causes the liquid to drawn up into the syringe. Kaya nahihigop natin yung liquid kapag ibinababad yung ating syringe sa isang object na may liquid. Next, ano yung napapansin natin dito? Ano yung nasa image? We have here a bloated chips in a top of mountain or in a summit of a mountain. Bakit siya nangyayari? Remember, na sa mountain, mababa ang ating pressure. For instance, we have here a mountain and yung mga gas particles na ito ay pinupush siya pababa ng gravity. Therefore, mas maraming gas particles sa part na ito compared sa summit. Therefore, mababa ang pressure sa taas ng bundok compared sa baba ng bundok or sa kapatagan. Now, bakit kaya kapag nasa taas ng bundok, nagiging bloated yung ating mga chips o yung mga sabi natin dito sa baaw na chichirya? Bakit kaya sila bloated? Now, the air pressure is lower at a high altitude, such as at the top of a mountain or summit. If a sealed bag of chips is taken to the top of a mountain, the gas inside the bag will expand or increase in volume. Remember, you have a lower pressure, therefore you will increase the volume due to the decrease in external pressure, causing the bag to bloat. Understood? Next, we have here. Paano naging related ang ating respiratory system sa Boyle's law? Now, when we inhale, our diaphragm contracts and moves downward, increasing the volume of our lungs. Now, this increase in volume decreases the pressure inside of our lungs. Now, related na siya sa Boyle's law, causing air to flow into our lungs from the higher pressure outside. Now, conversely, when you exhale, the diaphragm relaxes and move upward, decreasing the lung volume, increasing the pressure, and forcing air out. Understood? Now, hoping that you learned a lot for today, and at this point, let us have a quiz. And this is called Quiz Be With You. Now, this quiz will be taken through an interactive website, which is Quizzes. Just type the URL that I will present to you on your browser, Chrome or Samsung browser, Safari, for you to access the quiz. This will be available until Saturday, 6 in the evening. This quiz also serve as your attendance. Now, are you ready? Now, kindly click or kindly scan the QR code in this side, and we have our link. Kindly copy that link and paste that to your browser. Now, hoping that you enjoy something in our class for today. I hope that you learned a lot for today. This is your Sir Wally, and see you on our next amazing virtual class.